Hi there. Today I have the opportunity to present my Picha Kucha self-evaluation for my presentation Thrive. I will start out by saying that I enjoyed building this presentation. It was a very novel idea for me, the thought of Picha Kucha, and it really epitomizes the mindset of the Japanese of being very succinct and efficient. What a great concept. I will state that it was a little bit intimidating for me at first, having the slides advance on you automatically, and it makes you feel a little bit rushed, which I did in the beginning, but as I practiced, I found that I was able to sync or align the trigger words with the supporting visuals that I had up on the screen. And I found also that I eliminated probably about 60% of the content that I originally started with when I was speaking to just really on point and using trigger words and using the visuals to prompt me on what to say. I thought my opening was fairly unique. I used it to engage the audience, and hopefully that happened and it served its purpose based on your feedback. I think I did okay with that. Choosing the visuals was a neat experience. I learned a lot through this, and I also discovered new websites that I think I will be using in the future. Morguefile.com is something that I will now save in my favorites. They had, and I extracted quite a few quality images that were free of charge and were very powerful and supported the content that I used in my presentation. I find my delivery and approach to be fairly natural. I am not a proponent of canned performances, but I do find that I tend to over-prepare and memorize quite often when I have an upcoming presentation. This is something that I need to work on, and I am getting a little bit better at it, and I really like the style of Picha Kucha to help me with that. I think I will be using the style in future presentations. I do get internally anxious before presenting, as many people do, and I think I just need to get better and master internalizing that and really focusing on my audience instead. And I think as time has gone by, I don't think it's as noticeable as it was before, and I'm hoping that that can be eliminated in time. I am fairly cognizant of my grammar usage, my ums, my ahs, my pregnant pauses. This is not something I was always good at, but I find that as I have presented more and more, I have become more cognizant of what I am saying, and if I don't have any words, then I don't say it, and it's okay to have a little dead space, if you will, in between your thoughts and your thought processes. And lastly, I'm very aware that nonverbal communication can sometimes outweigh verbal communication. When even going to presentations, I find that recall is based quite often on what is seen and not heard. So I am very cognizant of making certain that I am presenting well, that I'm dressed for the part, that I am making eye contact and engaging the audience, which is the most important part of the presentation. That way the audience can take away, and what they do take away is you, and that's really what you're trying to do, is sell you at these presentations and sell your idea. And to finish off, again, I had just a lot of fun in the class. I learned new things, new techniques. I followed a lot of the suggestions that Gar Reynolds had suggested in his book Presentation Skills, especially in my videos, using a lot of white space, the font usage, different techniques being used. I think this is all great for future presentations that I will have. And thank you. This is Amy Brodka signing off from my home office in Orchard Park, New York for Presentation Skills at Empire State College.